Yeah, so you kind of closed it down. It seemed like offensively and defensively there in the final couple minutes after struggling some.
Trying to lead the team. I mean, I think we all, kind of felt some type of way after the Atlanta loss, and just tried to come out with the mindset of ending this streak. We got a couple at home. Play with a force. Play with some urgency. It's a hard-fought game. I mean, this team is capable of scoring at will. They can shoot the ball. A lot of shooters. We just fought. We just fought hard tonight. It's a great game for us. Great game.
AD, tell me if I'm making too much of this, but that fourth quarter, you look angry and you kind of seem to have this maybe aura about you of just kind of playing kind of fiery. Are there games where you kind of feel like you're accessing sort of a different part of yourself and maybe reaching a competitive level that this team needs you to reach to win these games?
I'm trying to get back to my old self. Playing a lot of energy, playing to exhaustion. And it was just things that happened in the game. End of the third, and I was upset with our last shot. We ended up giving them the last shot, and then I think CJ made the pull-up. But then just not trying to lose the game. I mean, we lost 3 in a row. We had this game won. We had the Atlanta game won. Just didn't want to trick this one off. And me, Melo, and Malik felt like we were trying to, when we were missing our free throws from the line. But just playing with, energy and the force that the team needs me to play with, like you said, to be able to win games. That's all I'm trying to do.
AD, it was another strong game for you since you came back, but also another strong game for Melo, and he's had them pretty regularly throughout the year. What's he meant for this group, and what's it like? What's it been like for you to be teammates with him?
Oh, it's been great. He's been helping me all year, especially in the post. He's been a dominant post player his whole career, and now he's here and he's helping me with double teams and moves and things like that. But he's always talking. He's always talking to me, to the guys, about what he see on the floor, what he think we should do, what we should be running. And he's been great for us. His shot making ability has been off the charts. He's came here and just playing extremely well for us. I saw something when I was going to stretch before the game. His last two, he was, I think, 1 for 10 or 2 for 10 from 3, and it just surprised me. I was like, that was strange. I never noticed that. And then he come out tonight on fire. So, his playmaking and his shot making ability just been great for us. Gets the crowd into it, gets our team into it, especially when he's hot. And it gets everybody going.
Eddie, kind of along those lines about Melo, I mean, there's been so much stuff with this team that's changed on a nightly basis, it feels like. Mm-hmm. But he's been on the court. He's been there. I mean, He looks the same as he did. He's like 18, celebrates the same. How important is his consistency, do you think, Ben, to helping you guys try to fight through all the chaos?
Yeah, like I said, he's been a true vet for all our guys. He's been a voice in the locker room, voice on the floor, and the way he's still able to score the basketball. And guys try to pick on him on the defensive end, but the way he talks and read defenses, where he can kind of manipulate the game, which I think that part of his game is underrated. He's not the fastest, but he puts us in and talks to us in coverages where it helps the team. And it's been good for us. Him scrambling. He's able to, guard bigger guys. On the perimeter, he's talking. Even though he's guarding the ball, he's talking. Whether we're trapping or, just showing bodies. Whatever it is, he's been great for us, and we're going to continue to need him to do the things that he's doing for us to, to win basketball games and ultimately, fight for a championship. So, just, like you say, just stay mellow.
BT.
Hello, AD.
Hi.
How are you?
I haven't seen BT since
Since before you-
cold days in Lambeau, so I know he.
Oh no, we're not, I want to talk basketball right now. How concerned are you about you guys' free throw shooting? Fourth quarter, you guys shot 63% from the free throw line.
I think we're in the bottom half of the league as far as free throw shooting, but we got a great free throw shooter. We just got to take our time and concentrate and make them. I think we missed 11 in the Atlanta game. You know, that's how you win and lose games. And you know, if we would have lost tonight, that would have been the reason, because we missed so many free throws. You know, I'm not sure how many we missed today, but 11. So we got to definitely do a better job in that category. Take our time. You know, take your deep breaths or whatever your routine is, and concentrate and knocking the free throws down. But that definitely can cost you games, and it can also win you games. So we definitely got to lock in more at the line.
KD, Frank said that yesterday at practice, the point of emphasis was the defense and the mistakes that you guys had been making on the road trip. I'm curious what you saw tonight in terms of progress and sort of implementing some of the stuff you guys have been talking about the last couple of days.
Just imposing our will on the defensive end. You know, we gave them 37-point second quarter, and then we held them to I think 44 in the second half. So we got to continue to impose our will, and I think we can get anything we want on the offensive end against anyone. But defensively is where we struggle, and tonight we, especially in the second half, played with a sense of urgency on the defensive end. Talking, Brian is usually the one out there commanding defense on the backside. And so now we getting everybody, amped up to talk and making sure everybody's in the right position. And that's kind of, me, even though I'm a lot of times in the pick and roll, can't see behind me, I'm still trying to talk to guys when I'm on the weak side to get them engaged and things like that. So it's going to take an effort from all of us. But, we want to make sure that we become
We just had to execute, man. Portland is a team that don't stop. They got some high-power players on their team. So we just had to get some stops down the stretch, consecutive stops. We did that, and we won the game. We got to make our free throws, but we pulled the win out.
What'd you see from Anthony Davis, especially on the glass, as things got tight down the stretch?
He imposed his will on the glass tonight. As you see him, he was in there banging with Nurk. That's not an easy task, but he did it. He controlled the boards, offensive boards. He was down there offensively. He was attacking. He was in attack mode. So you can see he got his legs back. He's in shape. He's in better shape. I won't say he's in shape. He's in better shape. And he's playing with a different pop right now. Something that we're gonna need.
You started off really hot in this one. Now you've been scoring points your whole life, right? Only 8 guys have ever scored more than you in the NBA. How do you get the adjustment to find a way to get hot early off the bench in that setting to see shots go in?
Just playing basketball, taking my shots that I work on every single day.